Hi guys, welcome to another video. So I just landed back in Berlin last night and it's a bit strange to be home and it's quite cold. It was a bit rainy today and cloudy and I had to walk around with like a big jacket and a scarf on, so that's a bit miserable coming from sunny, beautiful Barcelona. But funny story, I had to pick up a parcel from customs, and customs, the customs department for like the area that I live in is just like way outside. It's kind of already like in the villages kind of thing. So I drove out there to pick up this parcel, and then on the way there were so many beautiful like parks and meadows with so many wild herbs. So I decided to make a wild herb food haul foraging video for you guys. Boom. Okay, so this is all the wild herbs I got, and I will have to use these up in the next 2 days because tomorrow afternoon I'm already leaving for Lübeck, which is close to Hamburg, to visit my aunt. So I have a whole lot of wild herbs. Most of what I have is sorrel. You can, let's see, let me find a nice one here. You can recognize it quite easily by this long leaf with the two little pointy bits at the bottom. It tastes quite sour. Sorrel is quite high in vitamin A and iron and magnesium, and 100 grams of this beautiful leaf contain about 80% of your daily vitamin C requirements. So that's fantastic. You can see that's most of what I have here because there was just so much of it. Then what else have I got? I've got some dandelions, and dandelions are an insane superfood. They 100 grams of these contains about what 200% of your daily vitamin A requirements and 60% of your vitamin C, as well as lots of iron and vitamin B6, which is really good to stabilize the blood sugar. Interesting thing about dandelion is you can actually eat all of it. You can eat the roots and you can eat the flowers. I've got some dandelion flowers here as well that are already a little bit brown, unfortunately. And it's actually used, like you can dry the roots and you use it as a tea for liver tonic or as a diuretic as well. Then let's see what else. Yes, blackberry leaves. These are fantastic. They're quite spiky, but I'm going to juice all of these things, by the way. I'm going to use them for juices and maybe make a smoothie or two as well. So I'm going to be living off of greens in the next 2 days. Blackberry leaves are fantastic as well. They're especially nice to dry because I think they also grow in the winter sometimes or like later in the year. And they're also quite high in vitamin C. And yeah, what else? Stinging nettle. Hold on, I have to actually grab these with some kind of towel. Here, there we go. This is the common, well-known, and much despised stinging nettle, but it is actually an amazing superfood because it contains 50% of your daily calcium and lots of vitamin A and magnesium. And as a tea or as a juice, it's used for bladder problems, which is quite interesting actually, because it's like a diuretic, so it helps flush out anything that's to do with the kidneys and the bladder. And here, I don't know what these are called in English actually, but these are, these little flowers that you find in the grass. Yeah, that's basically all of what I've got. And I'm going to use these to make juices. You can see here my big box. I've got some kohlrabi leaves as well because my supermarket just around the corner has like a big green box. So when people buy kohlrabi, they just kind of don't want the green stuff, so they chuck it in like a big bin, and then I go to the bin and I get kohlrabi leaves. And I've got some fair trade bananas, and I've got some pineapple, which is really nice to make juice taste good. It says super sweet. I don't know if it will be super sweet because it's super green, but we'll see. Maybe I'll be lucky. I've also got like a couple kilos of apples, and I got 2 lovely cucumbers. So that's all for my juicing stuff. So really, it's going to be like a big juice cleanse kind of thing for the next 2 days. And that's basically all for today already. I'm going to just put all of these greens back into a plastic bag and store them in the fridge. And yeah, that's basically all for today. I'm actually in a bit of a rush because I'm going to meet up with Robert and Ollie and Sophia from Rawberry Vegan. Don't know if you know her. I'll put her channel link in the description box as well. And they're all going to the DNX Digital Nomads Conference. Don't know if you've ever heard of that. It's like this huge conference thing that's happening here in Berlin, and they're showing a movie tonight, and I'm going to be joining them for the movie, so I have to leave in a couple of minutes to get there on time. And yeah, so I'm going to do that. I think I'm actually going to make a quick smoothie, see if some of the bananas are ripe already, and chuck some of the stuff in a smoothie, and then I'll have something to take with me, because I've barely eaten anything today. I woke up at 11 in the morning, which is, got to bed at like 2, woke up at 11. Okay, that is a lot of sleep actually, I can't complain. And then I've just been out and about, so I had some red cabbage from a jar, and like a little vegan avocado onigiri thing, and half a banana, and a packet of Oreos, because those are vegan too, in case you didn't know. Yeah, so I'm off, and I'm going to enjoy my wild herbs, and basically wild herbs generally are a lot better than supermarket greens, because they aren't like genetically manipulated or like bred to have a certain look or shape or size, so they still have all the nutrition, because usually when you breed plants to look pretty, all the nutrition gets lost. So sort of like apples and tomatoes that look really, really pretty, they aren't that nutritious, because they just get bred for looks over nutrition. So these have personality, not beauty. Wild greens have a whole lot of personality and even more minerals and vitamins. So that's why they're really great. And another tip, if you do want to go foraging, go to places where there's no cars driving close by, and that's not right next to a path where dogs will walk past and just pee on the plants and everything. And if you can, in terms of like parasites and you get like tapeworms and stuff like that, try to pick stuff that's like over knee height, because then the foxes won't pee on it either. But I mean, a lot of the stuff, it just goes in the grass, so there's not much you can do except maybe wash it or like put it in like a vinegar bath. Yeah. So I'd love to know from you, have you gone wild herb foraging yet? What are your favorite wild herbs, and do you wash them? I actually want to know, because I'm curious what I should actually do, what you would suggest, to put them in like a vinegar bath, just rinse them, or is it fine to actually just eat them like that and not wash them and get extra B12 from the little bacteria on the on the wild herbs? That's what I want to know from you. Put your reply down in the comments, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Have a lovely evening. Bye guys.